Hi.
Hi.
And your name is
Becky.
Becky, okay. And who's that beside you there?
That's my daughter, my youngest.
Hi.
That's Emma.
Hi, Emma. Okay, so what we want to do is kind of do a little interview about your experience with chiropractic and Dr. Doyle. And do you mind if we put this on her website?
No problem.
Okay, great. Okay. So how long have you been a patient with Dr. Doyle?
I was thinking about that, and I'm not sure, but it's been a long time.
A long
It's been
time?
over 15 years.
Really?
Probably closer to 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, why did you come in to start? Why did you start chiropractic care?
I had neck problems and headaches from the time I was in high school.
Okay.
And I had seen several other chiropractors over the years, and I really believed in chiropractic, but had not gotten any long-term results.
Okay.
I would get a treatment, and 2 or 3 days later, I was back feeling the way. And I would, be consistent and go back and go back and go back, but never get any real improvement. And I think it was my sister who had seen Dr. Doyle and said, "You should try going to Dr. Doyle."
Okay.
And I did, and got immediate results, and got a long-term improvement, and been coming here ever since.
Wow.
So whenever I have, any problems or anything that comes up, I come right in.
So what kind of conditions or what kind of problems did she help you with?
I had quite a few things over the years. I had thrown out my lower back to where I couldn't walk.
Okay.
And had been in pain for several weeks, and I hadn't been able to get in. Came in, got one treatment.
Wow.
Cleared it up.
Wow.
And then a friend of mine, her husband had the same thing, and I said, "You got to go in." And he literally couldn't walk into the office. They had to help him get into the office. And after one treatment, he'd been seeing a doctor and doing muscle relaxants and painkillers and not getting any help for 2 weeks. And he saw her for one treatment, and he walked out of the office.
Wow. Wow.
So, and had problem in my shoulder and my elbow last year that I didn't think to come to Dr. Doyle for. I was thinking, well, it's my wrist, it's my elbow, my shoulder. And it got worse and worse to the point where I couldn't even pick things up with my right hand. And finally I said, "Dr. Doyle," and she said, "Oh, sure, we can work on that." And really worked it a lot. And within 3 days, after 6 months of pain, within 3 days it started to resolve. And within about a month, it was completely better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of things like that. Problem with my neck that was due to some whiplash, and we worked on that. Took a long time, worked and worked and worked on it, and finally that is completely gone now too. And I was suffering, really, really suffering from that.
So you keep coming back.
Yeah.
Well, I see.
It's part of your health care. Just like going to any other doctor. If you have, if you're sick, if you break your leg, you go, you get your bone set. It's the same thing.
So you're here more on a wellness basis too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see her once every 2 months or month or?
Well, depending on whatever is going on with my health at that time. When I've had injuries or problems, I might be here every week for a while.
Okay.
But other than that, it's just.
And your kids, so your children, do they get adjusted now and then, or?
They do. Yeah, they do. That's been, sort of on and off depending on what I feel like they need at the time. But yeah, I do feel like it's beneficial for the whole family.
Great. Well, I guess that's about it. It sounds like you've done well here. Anything that you'd like to recommend or say to people who are considering chiropractic care and Dr. Doyle?
I would just say come see Dr. Doyle because it makes such a difference in your life to not be in pain, to not have problems that you're suffering with, and it's amazing how much it affects you mentally when you've got pain or you've got problems with your spine or anything like that. And it's just so great to get it taken care of. And there are different chiropractors have different philosophies, different treatment methods, and I've stuck with Dr. Doyle for so many years now and recommended other people go to her because she gets results.
Great.
She's a really great chiropractor.
Well, thank you very much, Becky.